what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I'm Jody Joe. I'm here with the Flash.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
E-Man.
What's popping, you two land? What it do?
The man, the myth, the legend, the code.
I have arrived. Let's get it.
Spoiler review. Members only and the sponsors. Members on Jody's Corner and the sponsors on Patreon are getting this review first up to 2 days early. Join the Patreon. There's a lot of exclusive content there. Join the members only. There's a lot of exclusive content there. Thank you guys so very much. Spoiler time. E said a lot of things, but let's take it from the beginning. Doctor Strange casting the spell, confused by Peter Parker interrupting him,
Right.
opened up the multiverse.
Right, which was
That's trash.
which was stupid.
That's
Yeah,
trash.
it's
We were
stupid.
saying, hey, we don't know how it's gonna happen. There's gotta be, and then I remember people chatting in messages. Jody, it's gotta be something else. They're hiding something in the trailer. It can't be just this. This can't be why the multiverse opens up.
Right.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And they just
even
put
after
it in the trailer, too.
yeah, in the trailer.
Yeah.
Put it in
We
the
saw
trailer.
Loki. That was a perfect time to open the multiverse.
It's a lot of trailer.
Far From Home with the different Earths. That was a point.
Charlie.
Infinity War snap.
Yeah.
You did it because Peter Parker didn't want people to remember who he was.
Yep.
And
No.
the reason for why he did it.
I have an issue with that. That's something that I had problems with. You know what I'm saying? And that was the issue for me. Doctor Strange in this movie gets shafted a lot.
Big time.
Yes, he
Doctor
does.
Strange
He has to.
really gets
Play for a fucking
disrespected,
fool, bro. Yeah, I don't like how they
starting
do
with
it.
the fact that Peter Parker beat him in a fight,
Yep.
one-on-one. He even says, I totally beat Doctor Strange.
That should have been
won.
impossible.
I
That should have
faced
been
him and I won. He tied him up, bound him for 8 hours using geometry, stole his ring,
Yep.
Stole his ring.
gave it to Ned. Ned got powers, nigga.
Yeah, that was stupid. That first of all, we know you gotta be trained to use that type of power. Even that the ring just does. You have to be trained. So how the fuck is he be able to do
He
that?
did it by accident. Remember that. He was just casually talking.
And a little
he
spark.
moved
That's stupid.
his hand.
He was like, I wish.
We know it's stupid.
That's stupid as fuck. There's no way.
I'm bringing up that magic stuff that he brought up.
He has skills.
No
Yeah,
way.
he has skills.
No way. He was going like once again. He was going like this with his other side of saying. Not the ring is on this side. He's going like this. You got. Why are you not using the ring?
It don't matter. Bro.
This is stupid. It's
matter.
stupid as fuck, bro.
He shouldn't be using a ring. He shouldn't be able to use the ring.
Right. That should
The
be useless to
sorceress-
him.
Facts.
The former Sorcerer Supreme that I thought was the Sorcerer Supreme is actually Wong.
Right.
Still
Wong
crazy
is
to me.
actually the Sorcerer Supreme. More disrespect on Doctor Strange.
Facts.
Wong is the Sorcerer Supreme because he was training longer while he was blipped for 5 years. So Wong effectively is the Sorcerer Supreme because he knows more about sorcery than Doctor Strange.
And he's just as trash for letting all this stuff happen.
Yeah, because he
But-
didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
But
he let
yeah.
everything happen.
He went on vacation.
He let.
Right.
He let.
And then in the trailer, they tricked us.
Oh, yeah.
Don't cast that spell.
Right.
It's too powerful. It's too
And
powerful.
that wink, where'd that wink go?
Yeah.
That's what it
Nigga,
is.
I'm tired of them tricking us with that
I'm
shit.
tired of that Doctor Strange circle.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of that
It's
circle.
OP.
It's OP, but then they dumb it
They never
down
use
when
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like, you're chasing Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and he's opening it to do certain things, and I'm like, won't you just put after you do what you want to do, open it and have him go because you keep making him go through it.
Yeah.
Just send him somewhere and close it.
Yeah.
Send this nigga uptown and close it. What are you doing? You can close.
First of all,
It was weird to me.
It was
Keep
stupid.
playing with him and shit.
Dancing, him and Doctor Strange fighting again.
Yeah.
And like you're reminded so much that Tom Holland is such a child in this
Facts.
movie.
Facts.
Right.
He's so out of his depth, and it's like even Doctor Strange even says, "I have to remember that you're just a child."
Right.
And then here's Doctor Strange playing these kiddie games with motherfucking Spider-Man, bro.
Yep.
And then taking the L to Spider-Man and getting sunned by Spider-Man. 12 hours hanging somewhere. Imagine how pissed off I would be. And then he shows up and he's not even mad at Peter Parker. Hey,
Right.
don't do it. I'm incredibly impressed that you were able to take their powers away. What? That's what you're saying, nigga?
Right.
Yeah. All he said
Come on.
was, "Oh no, just enough." That's it. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna
Come
close this or whatever.
on.
Like, what the fuck?
So
Yeah.
listen. And then these villains get introduced too fast for me, bro. Out of the gate, Dr. Octopus pops up on that freeway.
Yep.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
what's up? I want the business. It's the same Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, the same. The
And
very
he said,
same.
I want my reactor, my fusion reactor.
My son, I had the power of the sun in
Yeah,
my
that
hands.
was
Like,
tight. That was tight.
That was
tight.
tight.
That's
That was
all
tight.
tight
Yeah.
shit. That's tight shit.
yeah,
But it's like, okay, so wait. The Dr. Octopus, before he died, came.
Right.
yeah.
He didn't die yet.
Right.
And they all had this in common. It was right before they died
Right
that they got
before they
snatched
died.
up.
Yeah. He said, I had him. I had Spider-Man that was squeezing him. Then I just came here.
Yeah.
I just came here. So it's just it was wild, bro. It made a lot of shit made no
That
sense.
doesn't make sense though.
No.
Can we make sense of that?
No.
Why are they getting grabbed before they die and coming to this universe?
I have no idea why.
Who picks the time?
Right.
Who picks that time in the moment?
Right.
That's not explained or talked about.
Right, but it's for each of them too. It's
And
like
it's
what
very
the
convenient.
freak
That part.
Yeah.
for each of them.
It was so convenient because they all needed a purpose to be in this movie.
Well, they could have come from different times,
We basically
at
got
different moments in their movie, but
Exactly.
it was all at the same time.
we basically got bullshit on savior moments, bro. This was bullshit.
Except with the Spider-Man. Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, they're in here, as you guys know.
Right.
Yeah.
All the times I've been
You know what? I wanted it to be how what you was talking about, like, you know, when he said they're coming through, and then we get your boy falling through the sky, and we get Lizard and them jumping and shit, and we get my boy punching them. You know, that didn't happen. Your boy kicked him in the neck. And you know, we get them coming through. Not like we get Ned. Find me, Peter Parker. Find me, Peter Parker. Hi. No, I wasn't feeling that. I wanted it to be a little bit more epic. Like that. Tom Holland about to get his ass whooping. He can't handle this shit. He about to die. Right. And he like, shit, this is it. And they already like, Spider-Man, I finally got you. And then
Right.
your boys,
I have to agree with
my
that.
boys show up. And then it's some real epic shit. And then we get the, come on, let's go. And then you get Tom Holland saying, you know, as Jody said before, they grow him up. I don't know if I could do this. Look, you're Spider-Man. You have to. This is what you know, let them know with great power comes great responsibility. What is that? And your boy tell him that because it was, you know, your boy was the first one who said it. As people, Uncle Ben said it, so they said it to him, and he grow, you know, to the point like, okay, I have to do it. I have to push myself to do it. I have to save the people. I have to save, you know, these lives. I have to save Ned and fake ass MJ. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that. But we don't get that. We get them just coming through and shooting webs and shit. Now I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tight. That shit was tight as fuck. Them jumping and shit around like that shit was tight. Him looking, my boy looking like, nigga, who is you? And your boy, all right.
I didn't like the introduction of Andrew on how they did him dirty.
I mean, with a wave when he came.
When the grandma made.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah, that was disrespect. Yeah, that was disrespect. Yeah.
I was perfectly fine with that.
I was fine with it too. I just thought that was a tasteless joke. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
just
that's
not
something
even
that he
funny
would
like
do.
that.
And then made him go. He was the only Spider-Man cleaning up the web that was all around him. Toby didn't clean up the shit. He
So
was
what?
only
Just the
one-
freak.
He's the maid.
He
That's
was
what-
wearing the
he's-
spider suit.
He's the maid.
I
bruh.
know you're not trying to talk about. They put too much respect on Andrew
They
Garfield.
did.
nigga.
Yeah.
They gave him a lot of respect.
Toby
They gave him-
Maguire
about
got
the
done
introduction
dirty.
right
Hey,
now.
I told y'all they was gonna put disrespect to your boy. You're like, nah, they gonna do that to Toby.
You
You
can't.
can't do it to Toby.
Nope.
He's a
They
legend.
disrespect
He's
him.
just. I said,
But they
I
did.
guarantee they gonna put some
They did.
disrespect to your
They
boy.
dissed Toby,
They
bro.
gonna
They
did
just power
disrespect
him down. They gonna power him down and all that shit, bro.
For
He
no
wasn't as
reason,
strong
too.
as he was.
For no reason.
Because I already know that wasn't him in that suit. That was a CG freaking
Exactly.
Spider-Man. He could have been doing a lot, man. Especially the fact that he ain't need no web shooters.
They were
These niggas
support
could have ran
characters.
out, and my nigga could have been doing. I'm just
They
That's
were
saying.
true.
support
true.
characters.
Yeah.
They didn't need, and that's what I want to talk about. They didn't even need to be here.
Yep.
What you need them to be here? To fight? They were there to cure them.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit is garbage. You freaking brought in
They
all these Spider-Men to give these niggas cures?
Right.
Tom, you soft little bitch. They killed your aunt. Right in front of your face. Goblin's that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh hell yeah. He that dude. I mean, he had a whole fucking plan. Played them for fucking fools.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, Spider-Man. I'm a scientist too. I'm gonna play you for a fool,
is-
bro.
That crazy, sinister, evil motherfucker is amazing, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it too. I loved it.
You saw him eating up Spider-Man's punches?
Yes. Yeah. Give him. He wanted that shit.
Yeah. Give me more. But see.
I was leaking, my
That
nigga.
shit was
But-
epic.
Oh
I'm
my
like, that's the
God.
goblin I know.
But see, it make
That's the
Yes.
goblin before that.
That nigga, that's the goblin, nigga. That was the goblin, nigga.
That fool.
Bro, that's
He
the.
was eating his punches like they were like it didn't matter.
It
You
made
remember? You remember when Goblin was beating Peter in the Spider-Man, the first one,
Yeah.
in that little broken down shack when he tossed him in there.
Oh, yeah,
when he was
yeah.
like, MJ and I are gonna have a hell of a time. That's the Goblin I remember, nigga.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, that face.
Oh my goodness, that face.
Hey, go ahead, hit me.
So evil.
He fucking They was doing wrestling move. He fucking
is
power. All that
fantastic.
type
He
of
knew
shit,
that he
bro.
knew he
Yeah.
was weak.
Willem
He was
Dafoe,
telling him.
he could
You
go
weak.
back and play that character.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're back at this again. Yeah, fuck.
He that
Oh my
bipolar
goodness.
shit. He did that shit good, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit was
instantly-
tight.
He was instantly mad. And all of a sudden,
That spider sense, that sense though, when he was sensing shit, what's going on, Peter? What's going on? What do you think, Peter?
Yeah, that spider sense went on another
Peter?
level.
She got fucking.
Yeah,
What the
he
frick?
She fucking got
he targeted Goblin. He didn't know if it was Electro, Goblin, or Ock.
Right.
But he was
He got-
sensing
he got
some
the
shit.
right one. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, God damn, from Tinkle to
He
this.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
like somebody's
bad
up
guy.
to no good. Like,
Yeah.
That guy, yeah. They balance it with his spider sense is off the charts. Bro.
yeah, that shit was like through the roof.
I
Well,
fuck a fucking Electro, bro, and I told Jody this shit or whatever, so nobody would. I said, man, they fucking made Electro, bro, like fucking Baby Driver when he was that. I forgot the name of his character, but he was just like that fucking dude in Baby Driver, bro. He was this crazy ass menacing dude, and that's not who fucking Electro was. And that shit, what happened to that nerd looking dude? What happened to that shit? They changed that shit completely up. His
Yeah,
whole
they changed
mentality was more like dark and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that power. Yeah, I
Right.
want to get this shit. Ooh, and then his eyes, his main focus. I'm about to get that fucking reactor.
He was better though.
I'm about to get this fucking react. But I'm just saying, it was a different. They boost him up. He wasn't the same person.
You wanted
He-
that trash Electro?
I mean,
he lost. JB Fox can't act, bro.
Facts.
yeah.
But he was better than that weird trying to pretend
Yeah,
to
he wasn't
be
blue though.
something.
He wasn't blue though. I mean,
That's who he was supposed to be like.
We saw
Freak
that.
that.
at the end. We saw that
I
at the
wanna
end
see
when
that
He
he
was
shit.
blue. He was blue the first time when he shot the fucking web, and then it's like, I'm human
I
again.
don't care what color he
That
is.
means nothing.
Yeah.
He
Shit.
was supposed to be acting like the
Right.
loser
He
dweeb,
can't do it
but
though.
he couldn't do it.
Right.
But we got that sort of kind of at the end, though.
What?
No,
No, we
You
didn't.
heard the words. You didn't get the acting. He
Yeah.
said they're just not gonna care about me anyway.
Yeah.
I prefer
It's
it
supposed to
this
be the,
way.
You care about me? They like me. They like me.
He knew that we didn't like that shit. That's why.
Nah, it don't matter. That's who your character was. You should have doubled down on that, in my opinion.
And they hit
Freak
that
He came
mouse.
out too cool for school with his fade
Yeah,
character.
yeah,
Yeah,
They changed his
yeah.
whole
Lined
look.
up and shit.
Yeah.
They did him like the game.
They got swag, got some pussy.
They made him like the
Yeah.
game, which was tight. Hey, shout outs to them giving love to the game because they designed him like the
yeah,
game.
They sure did.
And
Electrical power.
Aunt May works at Feast. Was this? I don't remember. This Feast is directly from the game. I was like, what the frick is going on here? That was crazy. I was like, multiverse shit happening just for fan service, as we talked about. I was like, but that was tight
Even
though.
that room they was working, it reminds me of the Doc Ock room.
Well, in all fairness, she worked at that homeless shelter thing in Far From Home too
And-
with the
No,
check.
I'm saying that this is the first time I see the sign, the truck. It had Feast on it.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like the game.
Okay.
So that was
Tight.
cool.
There's so much to talk about here, man.
Oh yes, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
To back to Doctor Strange. Like, I feel like he didn't need to be in this movie.
He did.
Period.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
they took
yeah.
him
I
out.
would have took, in my opinion, I would have took him, deleted him from this whole film, not cast him, and made the multiverse happen some other way. Use Loki, use the thing that happened in Loki, the different variants, deviants.
Right.
Yeah.
You could do that.
But
I thought you was going to use Madam Web. You know,
That would have been
They
dope
could've
too.
used
That
anything.
would have been.
Too
That would have been.
much.
That would have been
Too
dope.
much
That would have been
story.
different. That would have been fucking different for this Spider-Man movie.
That would've
That
been-
would have been
Too much,
shocking.
Too much.
Yeah, that you gotta explain other shit now.
But you get why I get why they use that Doctor Strange shit. Not just because of Spider-Man the fucking spell, is because to show the end credit. That's the number one thing. That end fucking
they could have still
credit.
showed that. What the frick?
Right.
They wanted to,
They could have still did that because
Right.
they'd be showing other shit that has nothing to do with anything for
Right.
other movies and shit and
Exactly.
stuff. So they could have still did that.
I just it's just laughable and childish and delinquent to me, like the way that Tom Holland. Sure, Jody Domus. These Spider-Man were going to try to show him how to be the real Spider-Man, but no Jody Domus because I thought they were going to fight.
yeah.
Right.
We just got a movie with 3 Spider-Man. Oh, when they started to swing.
That shit was
together, when
fire.
They swung together for that brief 3 seconds.
Right. That's why I was
look
like,
at that. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
they really
action-
don't like the swings now.
There-
They
there
don't
was
like
the
the
action
swings.
in this movie.
They don't like the
There
swings.
was no good. There's not one good action set piece
Right.
outside of Doctor Strange doing mirror world shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody fought like that.
I had a problem.
Tom-
Except the end fight where he fought Goblin.
Yeah.
Where Tom Holland sat out there.
It's only
and
him
was
and
punching
Goblin,
on
bro.
Goblin.
When they had their
That was-
first
that
fight
was
was
good.
dope.
About to-
When they had their
about to
first
kill
fight
him.
because of how sinister that was, I like that. And their final fight. Those were the
Yeah.
only fights.
Right.
I mean, my thing also about the movie.
You count
Uh,
Ock throwing shit on the freeway.
No, I don't count that.
Yeah.
Tom, Tom Holland in the beginning of the movie reminded me of Spider-Man 3 Iron Man 3 when he didn't want to be in the suit. Like in the beginning of the movie, he didn't want to be in the suit most of the time. He was swinging. I know everybody knew him. He was swinging without the suit. Like, come on.
Well, they all were. They all were.
I
Yeah.
guess.
You bring up a very good point, Flash.
I guess.
Because I am livid with how much they had their suit on with no mask.
Yeah.
Like, Toby Maguire, put your mask on. I want to see you in the suit. I barely got a chance to see him.
Right.
And when I saw him, he was CGI, dog.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't like
I
that.
wanted to see you in the flesh in the suit with the mask on, dude.
I hated that you didn't see them in the suit like daytime. It was almost always
Yeah.
nighttime.
Like, what's
I didn't like
up?
that. I didn't like that because it's hard to see the action, man. I'm like, what's going on here?
See you guys.
I thought it
Yeah.
was stupid too. How like, I could take you guys or whatever. Oh, well, how we gonna get? We could. Oh, I could send a portal. I could make a circle, a portal, or whatever, and get there. Well, I want to see them web through the fucking through New York. Like that shit would have been dope. But
Yeah.
come
Right,
on,
right,
man.
right.
Seeing them all go. Like, come
We got a
on.
little bit of webs swinging in the beginning with him and Mary Jane. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah,
You know,
but
that's the
Yeah.
most web we ever got from him.
That's true.
Right.
That's
the
true.
beginning of this movie.
That's true.
Whatever.
We got a lot. We got a lot
We
more
ever
web
got
from
from
him.
him.
That's true. That's true.
So I'll give him that.
That's true. But
You know,
honestly, I don't give a fuck about him. I wanted to see my boy do his fucking web and your boy do his shit. Cause those two are got the epic web slings, bro. So
there's so much,
yeah.
there's so much, and there's so much that we can say about Tom Holland as a character. Like, you're so immature, but yet, fill me on this. Am I right? Did the multiverse crack open because Tom did not want his friends to forget him?
his friends,
Yeah.
his auntie, and Happy.
Let's make sure. Tom did not want his friends to forget him, so that's why the whole sheet broke open.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then by the end of the movie, he
Yeah.
chose to make his friends forget him.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. This is what I was
Show.
talking about.
Yeah.
This is what pissed me off
The freak.
because now we're doing spoiler review, and when you went there
Okay.
when he did the spell initially, and he said everybody's gonna forget you. You get what I'm saying? And
Yes.
he messed it up. But by the end of the movie, when he said, "What if you just let everybody forget me? Will that fix it?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yes." So I'm like, wait a minute.
Bro.
It's because people know you and he messed up the spell.
Yeah.
So all he has to do is do the same spell, let them forget you, and then that's it.
Yeah,
I
what
was
is
like,
that?
what the freak?
I was-
He said they're coming through
Yeah.
because of you. Because they know him. I'm like, what does that even
Everybody
mean?
know
So
Peter
now
Parker.
that everybody is forgetting you, people in the multiverse is forgetting you. I'm like, what the frick is going on here?
Yeah.
No.
And that was the fix. I was
I
like,
still don't
bro,
understand that.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That pissed me off because Strange comes through, and I'm like, he's trying to do it some other way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, oh.
Bending it closer.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
he tells him, just let them forget me. So after all this shit, you are on board with Peter's plan?
Yes.
So you should have came through like, Peter, everybody forget you. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was because Peter even said it. He said,
He
no.
He gave him the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said no. He said,
Will it fix it? Yes.
Cause he
no,
said,
he said, let
he said,
everybody
can we do the
forget
same
me.
idea? He said, can we do the same idea?
No.
Yeah.
Like he didn't want to do that.
I don't want to forget you because I love you.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Strange was gonna forget him too.
Who gives
Yeah,
a shit?
yeah.
Yeah,
He
didn't
said that in the beginning. He said, "Nice knowing you, kid." He's like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he did.
you." He's like,
Yeah,
"Yes." He was okay with it then.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was
Yeah.
like, "That, bro."
Why
that-
this whole movie did a
Hey,
big
wait.
Same
This
time.
it made no
Pissed
sense
me
for Doctor
off.
when he
I'm
said,
like, wait a minute.
"Can you do the same spell?" He said, "It's too late for all of that." Why did he say that? Then he tell him, "Just do the same. Just do everyone, your loved ones, all that shit." Why would he say that shit then? He said,
I don't know what the freak you just said.
"I said."
How about that? I don't know what you're saying right now.
He came up to Doctor Strange and said, "Can you finish this? Can you just do the spell that you was gonna do?" He said, It's too late for all of that." And he said, "Well, make everyone in the world, everyone forget who I am completely."
Yeah.
He said, "Your loved ones, everybody won't know who you are anymore."
Yeah. We're talking about that
That's
right now.
stupid. Like
Well,
that's
he
what
was-
Hey,
Yes.
join the conversation. That's what we're talking about.
He was referring to the spell to make everybody forget except Ned. What's
right.
her
I
name?
know that. Yeah.
So that's why he said it's too late for that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But it's not too late for everybody to forget him.
It's still. It's.
I agree. It's
I'm
stupid.
still irritated. It's just stupid.
Yeah, we all
We
are too.
all irritated
Yeah,
with
we
you.
are all mad at that
It's
shit.
stupid.
But that's a huge
Yeah, it's
What
a
the freak?
it's a huge problem for me. You know, so, but
the movie. Oh no, I don't want everybody to forget me. The end of the movie, I want everybody to forget me.
Yeah.
Right. And believe it or not, that's not my biggest problem with this movie.
And people could say, well, obviously, Jody, they made up the plot that if they all forget him, that the multiverse will close. So he had to let everybody forget him. Oh, really? Really? Well, what happened when he went to Zendaya's coffee shop, huh? Saw the Band-Aid. Oh, that's damaged. Being around me will hurt you. That's all I want. Goodbye. Left Ned there at the counter.
Yeah.
He still chose to be forgotten.
Yeah.
Regardless of the multiverse or not.
Right.
I'm like, bro, what is going on here, you dumb bitch?
Hey, I'm sorry, but
Are you sorry?
I like that. I like that part. I really did.
You like that he chose to.
You like the part that everything that he fought for 3 movies, everything that kept him regressed as a character for 3 movies.
I like that
He
part.
finally let go at the end of the movie
Yep, I like that part.
after sacrificing the universe.
I like that part.
I didn't like that.
That's supposed to be. You know what?
He
when-
lied to her.
I feel like the reason they even did that shit.
I like
I feel like the reason
You
they even did
win.
that shit. That was the point of it
Perfect.
supposed to be. He finally grew up.
Look, new
Exactly,
Patreon right
that's
there.
the
reason
Shout out
why
to
I like
Zabsu.
You know what I mean?
That's
He
the
finally
reason
grew
why I
up. That was like it was
not growing up.
like one of those moments because it was like this.
Growing up.
He
That's
see
him
Ned.
growing up
He see
before-
Ned. He see Ned doing this thing. She says, "Welcome, you're an engineer now." And then he see, like he said, he seen the Band-Aid on her, and he like, damn. Basically, when he kept looking, if I keep having them in here, they're gonna get injured. They're gonna get damaged. They might be getting killed because they almost died. So, at that moment, they look at it. They try to do that bullshit of, okay, now it's time for him to grow. This is the time where he
That's
looks and
growing
they're
up.
gonna grow him up. He's gonna let it all go. He's gonna forget everybody. He's gonna let these people go and then do that. He could have told Happy who he
Hi,
was.
My name is Peter Parker.
Yeah, that was
Your
stupid.
mind was wiped. I used to be your boyfriend. You don't have to tell them that you're Spider-Man.
Facts. I was just
that's
about
true,
to say
too.
that
What the
shit.
freak is going
I
on?
was just about to
But
say that
with
shit.
him-
That's true. That's true.
Him,
I ain't think about that. That's true.
them not letting him know he could be as strong as he wants to be. He not no one to care about.
That's true.
Just let him be.
And
As strong as he wants
That's
to be,
bullshit.
this little bitch is gonna meet another Mary Jane
He probably
and fall for her.
That's
real
true.
Mary Jane.
He gonna meet the
Yeah,
real.
and then
yeah,
she'll
yeah.
get in danger.
Yeah,
Hey, let her be then. That's her.
We're talking about him.
I know. We talking about him.
He is.
And that's why he's growing up now.
Cap.
And
New
now-
suit. Remember, he
now-
made a whole new
like
suit.
Now he got his own apartment and about to be laid on.
No, that's nice. That's nice to
this.
see.
Yeah.
All this
I-
right here.
It's nice to see him growing up,
growing up.
but he hasn't grown up.
Yeah.
Grown up.
No,
Not
he
to
has
me.
In
not.
the movie,
No,
he's grown up.
just
All
'cause
your-
you got an apartment don't mean you're grown.
Nigga, all I'm
grown
seeing with all of those events, I was like, wait a minute. Sony, are you trying to recreate Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
like, let's
Tobey
say part
Maguire,
two.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is that same person that dingy apartment
Yep.
that rents first of the month.
Yep. I
He
was thinking
can't
that
make
same
his
shit.
rent,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's the same Spider-Man that chooses to let go of Mary Jane because it's too dangerous for her, and comes full circle later on, and she knows he's Spider-Man anyways. And in this movie, he says, "Me and MJ, you know,
made it
stuff,
work.
but we made it work."
We made
so
it work.
I gotta watch this little bitch repeat the process, and then throw away Ned and her, and then come back full circle and make it work.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
With another woman. With another woman.
That's trap. I was
Felicia
like,
Hardy.
No.
She's gonna be the freaking Felicia.
I was
be
like,
Felicia
no.
Hardy.
I was
Yeah.
like, no.
MJ was the Felicia. There's gonna be a new MJ
I
coming.
was gonna the real MJ. The real
Yeah.
MJ.
And
yeah.
the problem I have with that whole all that I just said is because you introduce him in the MCU and threw away all that.
Yeah.
You say no Ben Parker, none of that stuff. He's a little kid, and now you're retelling that? Why would you throw away that just to retell it?
Yeah.
And now to my biggest problem in this movie.
I get you.
That goddamn what's her name? Killing Aunt May. I'm like, are you really gonna do this all over again?
Oh, you talking
you
about
did
the
you could
comedy.
have did this with Ben if you're just gonna repeat this shit.
They did it with a woman version.
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute,
Toby Maguire.
bro.
It makes sense now, nigga.
With great
That's why
power.
they disrespected Toby, because they replaced Toby with Tom. They're trying to relive it with Tom. The glider.
Right.
Go ahead.
Bro, I was like, wait a minute. Uncle Ben wasn't in the Spider-Man
Yes.
Homecoming
it was
and all
Iron
that shit.
Man.
Right.
Right, I'm like, because you didn't want to retell the same story. Everybody knows how he got his powers, all that stuff.
Right.
But instead, you went
yeah.
you went beat for beat in this movie.
Yep.
He lost her. He gets angry. He goes on a revenge. Does this movie sound like a movie that you've seen?
And Toby is telling him, I tracked down the killer.
Exactly.
It didn't fix it.
Hey, bro. And then, not only that, you let her say the words with great power. I'm like,
As soon as we heard him, like,
Uncle
no,
Ben,
bro,
yo,
this bullshit.
this is Uncle Ben.
Yep.
Should have just bring in Uncle Ben.
You could have just
Facts.
did it with Uncle Ben.
Right.
So why give us the runaround? No Uncle Ben for what?
Then we
I
get
got the
both of
answer.
them.
I got the answer. because they do not plan these movies right, and they know that you fanboys will just make excuses for them. So why do I, the producer, writer, director of this movie, need to plan this thing out? I can just make shit up, and you guys will run with it and make excuses. Remember them during Homecoming?
Right.
Oh, that has been tired. They already did the Uncle Ben. Why you guys want Uncle
Yeah.
Ben? Oh, my God. That great power, great responsibility stuff is so old.
But we're back here.
Well, look at us now.
Right.
Right back here.
That great power, great responsibility sheet was a trifecta from all three of these
But
Spider-Man.
didn't Iron Man say it in the first movie?
No,
I don't
I don't
think so.
think Iron Man said anything like that.
Yeah, so but
Can I
you-
say something real quick?
yeah, go.
to,
You can say it.
Happy Hogan, you are a waste of space.
Yeah, he is a waste
You
of
are a
space.
degenerate of a character. Die. You were the head of security for Stark Industries. Where's Pepper? Where are your
Facts.
friends?
Facts.
Where are your connects?
Facts.
You're getting arrested, my nigga. Going to jail, my
Where's
nigga.
your lawyer at? Yeah, bro.
What
Where's
the
your- yeah.
freak,
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
bro? Act like this shit exists in the
Hey.
MCU, my nigga.
That pissed me off. He pulled up.
Yeah, why did in the middle of the
hands up.
destruction?
Hey, on the real,
He saw who you call it dead. He was like,
run, Peter, run.
"Run, Peter."
I thought like when it was pulling up, I'm like, all right, is he with Happy in them? Is he like with
the
the
squad?
Stark squad? You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
And then they pull out, get on the ground. What?
Yeah, because he pulled up right in front of
No,
them.
never Happy.
You
You,
don't
never
see
you don't
them?
see the shit. What the fuck?
Fuck them.
Yeah, like that made
Pull
no.
up.
And then we see Stark. We see a Stark building where we see the trucks and shit. Like, what's the point of even showing Stark? Okay, we got the robots, bullshit, or whatever. Come on, man. Like,
Let's talk about that scene where, for some reason, his mom wants to fight crime against supervillains. And she tries to stab Green Goblin, and Green Goblin says, "Nyah, glider," retelling the whole Toby thing.
Right,
again.
right.
yeah, yeah.
And when I saw her get hit by that glider, I instantly said, "Oh my God, that's revenge." Don't tell Harry. She got killed by stabbed, impaled with the glider.
Right.
Yeah.
Glider move.
And I'm sitting up like, dang, she's dead. But she gets up. Oh, I'm fine. She gets up.
Yeah, why
walks,
did they-
talks, walks, cracks
Hug
jokes,
him, hug
nigga.
him, and all that shit.
Cracks
Yeah.
jokes, says, "Huh,
Yeah.
what's with it?"
I'm okay,
And
I
then
just got
she
hit on my
falls
ass.
and collapses. Huh? What's wrong with you? Feels see some blood on his fingers. Huh? What?
She was
Huh?
leaking this whole
She
time.
was leaking the whole time. Where's the blood?
Right.
Where's the wound? Where's the damage? Where's the impact? God damn, PG-13 grading, bro.
Yeah.
Freak, bro. That right there shows you how it confuses the audience. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on, and even Peter was confused. Like, what's wrong with you? How are you able to just get up and walk with me and crack jokes and all that? Now you're falling, and then you're dead.
Mate, wake up. No, it can't be. Wake up.
He didn't mourn for her the right way. The acting scene, it was touchy because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was tearful.
her.
Yeah, he
I
cried,
felt
yeah.
it. I
Right,
really
it was
did.
nice and
But I
touching.
would have felt
Yeah.
it so much more if they executed it properly.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Only-
Oh my goodness, you had me. And then you showed the soldier shooting Spider-Man. I'm like, oh man, things are getting bad for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
So I kind of felt that was a really cool scene how they started to shoot him, and I'm like, oh, shit is serious.
Right.
And then you just hit with another. This is MCU. This is Tom Holland. I'm not ready. You
Only-
know what I'm saying?
Only tearjerker to me, bro, was
There he goes.
like is when he came in and he was telling him about his Uncle Ben and he was telling him about when Andrew was telling him about Gwen and how he was about to cry the whole time he was saying it, but then when the whole situation, when the fight scene, and then he catches her, bro, and he started breaking down. Like, if I could cry, bro, I felt that shit. Like,
Said,
damn,
"If I
bro,
could cry."
I felt that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, I feel because it hit him so hard how he couldn't save his main love, and that shit hit me hard. I'm like, damn, bro, like he did it, and you think you said that shit, or one of y'all said that shit, like Andrew gonna be the one that catch her and all that shit or whatever. You weren't lying. You know what I'm saying? But that shit hit hard, and it was so emotional. That was an emotional moment right there, bro. And
your
I
boy.
could, yeah, and it's like it gave him some respect because he tried his best to save his girl, but then we get and it's just the moment. It just hit me hard, bro. And I wish they would have did more with this scene, not them just fucking falling down. More like the villains hitting them or some shit or coming at them or whatever.
Shut up, nigga. They
just
gave
trash.
Andrew everything. Shut the freak up. What are you complaining for? They boosted
Hey
him
man,
up.
that's
Yeah,
my
they
boy.
boosted him.
Yeah, they did.
boosted Andrew and gave him all that. They gave him that emotional, touching
Yep.
scene and shit.
They made
gave-
Toby
what-
boost
Toby-
him. He was talking to
they
him.
gave
You're
Toby nothing.
amazing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Amazing
even that.
Spider-Man, my ass.
That's true.
You
He
know what
did.
they
Yeah.
gave? You know what they gave Toby? A fucking question marks when they do you got web coming out somewhere else too?
Oh yeah. Where your web come from? He said I don't breathe or some shit like that.
Bro, like Toby,
Nah.
Like, he said the right things, but he didn't like he wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So he
saying?
should have kept his mask on and swing around.
Exactly.
But not even that.
Like, Andrew he outacted all of them.
I mean,
Andrew
he's
is
a
a
better
better
actor.
actor.
though.
Better
all
actor.
of
We,
them.
better
yeah,
actor
we
than
all know
both
that.
of
Yeah,
them.
Andrew's
And
way
he
better.
just went over there and just stunned all over all of them, bro.
Yeah.
That emotion jumped through the screen and hit me right in my heart. I'm like, dang,
Yeah, I felt bad for
I
him.
almost cried fast. Like, oh, shoot.
felt
Yeah,
bad
I
for
saw
him.
you. You was sitting there. He was saying,
I was
fuck.
like-
He said,
I was like,
fuck. man.
holy crap, I'm feeling
I
this.
felt bad for him.
Doing it.
I'm like, and instantly, like, that shit was beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
And Toby had nothing.
Yeah, they gave Toby nothing. They didn't. What's strange to me is that they utilized Goblin so well for me, and I'm like, these were moments for you to utilize Toby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Toby
You
came,
sat there and you.
when Toby came, this is what I was thinking, because when Toby came, and then I knew what Goblin was capable of. After that, I was like, Toby is here. He will teach you how to deal with this menace. But that wasn't the case.
Didn't.
This wasn't the case.
He sat back and watched Tom fight his villain.
Right. I was like, and then when he did come, I was like, well, you got your, I said it. You got your back to the Goblin. He'll stab you.
Yeah, I would think.
Where
That spider sense. Where was that spider sense,
Bro,
bro?
that spider since then.
Where was that? I said that to Jody. Where the fuck is that spider sense?
I knew he was going to stab
Where
him.
is that spider sense? Why he didn't? He should have caught that shit.
I knew he was going to stab him because that's Goblin and they're doing Goblin right. And his Spider-Man is right in front of him. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's his answer to that? I've been stabbed like this before.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've been stabbed a few times before.
the disrespect to Toby.
Yeah, it was a disrespect.
He got stabbed in the back. Don't Spider-Sense stop that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were they at?
It's the MCU shit.
Yeah.
It comes when it's convenient and disappears when you least.
No, not Toby's.
MJ hit it.
He's
She
in the MC. That's the MCU shit. It's here. It's happening.
he
Remember,
was in the
remember
universe,
MJ
huh?
said,
Yeah,
she
he
said,
comes in
don't
the
you have
universe.
spider sense? He said, yeah, I have spider sense. Yeah. When she was throwing this shit at Andrew, y'all got spider sense. So where's that spider sense, bro? Your boy got epic spider sense. So they fucked him. I knew they was gonna fuck him over because the MCU, and not even that. He's gonna get too much love, and they want their Spider-Man to get more love than your boy.
But
Hey
they,
guys, I've been part of a team before, so listen. You mean tell me they don't know how to play as a team?
right.
These seasoned Spider-Man can't. Oh, I'm not figuring it out. It's hard. I've never done a team before. Well, I have. Listen,
And he didn't say
Why
anything.
the fuck is
and he
he?
really didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
They said it too.
Yeah,
You're one. You're two. I'm three.
Right.
yeah.
They didn't
That
say
was
anything.
bullshit.
When they all jumped off, that was cool.
Just use your
Yeah.
just use your spider sense and go with the flow.
And they still had a plan executed, right? And then there's, I'm ready, kid. I'm coming. Stupid Tom Holland. I'm coming. Bop, gets knocked. The next one for Lizard. I need the cure for Lizard. All right, I'm on my way. He's never there.
Right.
I hate Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Shit.
I freaking hate
So,
him.
so this is another part that tripped me out. We get Sandman. It's supposed to be, we get him coming and he like Spider-Man. I got you. What's going on? Then we get him being bad and he see his Spider-Man. He like, well, I'm not your Spider-Man. Who's your Peter? No, I'm not him. Wait a minute. Now you get your real one and you're still trying to kill him. Why?
Why do you plant cure devices throughout the tower and they come to you and you still can't hit them with the cure?
Right.
You can't even execute that right.
Right.
Where was the professional heroism here?
Yeah.
Was
Andrew Garfield said it himself. He says, I kill my villains, basically. He says, I stopped pulling punches.
Yeah.
He got depressed after Gwen died.
That was cool.
And he stopped pulling his butt. That nigga's a savage.
That was cool when he
and
said
then he
that.
learned to love when he saw with Toby.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
When he
yeah.
said that,
Yeah.
I like that because his movies, he don't be punching. So I'm like, oh,
Right.
for sure, you got serious. Oh, I
Yeah.
believe you now.
Right, right.
Okay.
That's what
Exactly.
you throwing punches now, huh?
Yeah, so I like that. I like when he said that.
And I'm like, so Tom kind of beats Green Goblin at the end, but then when you see Green Goblin, he don't have a lick of blood on his face after the beating.
That's a fact.
I think that was
Right.
I think he was going to
Yeah.
die. Do you think that glider was going to go through Green Goblin?
No,
I don't think so.
no.
And then Toby gets in the way and protects
right.
to save the villain that he can't stand.
Right. Goblin. Which is crazy.
Other issues here. There's so many of them. Some questions. I wouldn't even call them. They're issues because they're questions. Because you shouldn't have questions in your movie.
Right.
You should have answers. Questions and then
Right,
answers.
Right.
Why did they choose to turn and go bad. Sandman particularly. He wanted to get back home to his daughter.
Facts.
Right.
But he was going along with the plan to attack Spider-Man in that house to get away.
Which was weird.
That doesn't make sense because you said I need to get back home to my daughter.
Facts.
Yeah. And
But
he's
yet
the
you're
only
doing
one who
villain-
didn't die.
Right. And you're doing villainous shit.
Right.
He left too.
That
He
fool was so confused.
he
What is going on with him?
he turned into smoke and just went out. I'm thinking he's leaving like all right, I'm out.
And then you show up to fight at the tower.
Right.
That make
Against them.
And against your Spider-Man. Your Spider-Man
Supposed to be
too.
fighting for them.
Should he be fighting with Spider-Man and them?
Yes.
Facts.
Because he
To
wants
see
to
your
get
daughter?
home.
Facts.
Want to go home, right?
Facts.
Your
Yeah.
daughter,
But
don't
no, you were fighting
To
against
stay here.
That's why I said.
stay here.
That's why I
But
said
your
it don't
daughter's
make-
not here.
That makes no
Right.
sense.
But okay.
Yeah.
You save Spider-Man and then you turn your. All right, I'm going to attack you now. That's dumb. Execution was trash, bro.
Now, another issue that I have is you recruited these Spider-Man to let's get to work.
Right.
Let's make cures for all of them. So, couldn't you guys do that on your own planets? Is the technology so advanced in 2021 that allows you guys to do this, or
Well. The thing is,
they
this.
synthesized that doctor's serum, the lizard serum that took
Right.
him a long time to do, and they synthesized it in a few hours and came up with a cure for it.
Yeah, well, he said I've done it before, so I'll be the one to do it. And he said, well, I already. And then we get your
Who done
boy.
it before?
Andrew.
Andrew said I've done it
He
before.
didn't do shit.
He said I created it before.
His movie part 2.
Yeah.
Part two, he didn't make that serum.
No, part one.
I thought it was Gwen, but
Part
whatever.
one. Part
Yeah,
one.
That lab company made that shit.
I thought it
man.
was Gwen, but whatever.
Oh yeah, she did.
I don't
She. What is it called?
Regardless,
Yeah,
And then
regardless.
we have a cure for Sandman.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a way to reverse you being sand,
Right.
and then it reverses you back to your green shirt.
He always goes back to that. He always goes back to that.
You should have been naked.
No, his clothing was morphed too.
Oh, yeah.
It's bullshit, bro. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a cure for the gas for Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Right. Which didn't work conveniently because they want Toby
We-
to do it.
Yeah, wait, we gotta see y'all fight it up first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you beat him. You almost killed him. Here's the cure him now.
Let me throw it to you now.
Yeah, let me throw it to you. Were they holding on to that shit the whole time?
He
Toby
said,
got that?
yeah.
Was that nigga flipping in his hand? Oh, it's time. It's time. Okay, here.
He waited for more disrespect for Toby. Waited for Toby to get stabbed.
Step here. You waiting for me to get stabbed?
Yes, here. I got it. Here. And he gonna say, "Nice catch."
Toby
the
said.
fuck you-
Toby said I've been working
Nice throw.
on something like this for the longest now though. So he's been working on this formula for somebody who's been dead. He's been trying to work on this.
I guess so.
That made no sense.
And I don't understand Tom Holland here. He kills your aunt. You're about to murder him. Then he stabs Spider-Man, and you still don't want to kill him. You put it in his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he throws it. Andrew
He
throws
stops
it.
him, so he gives him a change of heart.
And then he got stabbed.
Yeah.
Did that make him raged again? No,
Nah.
no. It's a
You
combat.
would figured that though. I mean, what I did like about this was the brother moments, the brothers between the Peters. You know what I'm saying? I like those
Seeing that
moments.
three-way hug was special.
Yeah, and I like that though. Where we get Andrew saying, "I never had brothers, I always wanted brothers." You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
basically, you little brother, big brother. He without Tom, the conversation that him and Toby was having together, talking about the past, talking about situations that they happened, helping them, my back, that was the thing for what, Spider-Man 2, right? Yeah, so it was I like that connection right there. That was fire to me. I was like, damn, okay, this is kind of dope. I was liking
that was tight.
that point, but I still was kind of saying to myself, why the fuck is he, I knew they was gonna do this, but because I said that to y'all, but it's like your boy should have been the one that's up there. He should have been the one down here.
What do you mean?
He should have been the one with
Andrew
Andrew,
below
and Toby should have been at the top.
They should have gave Toby more respect.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They could have gave him more respect, but like I said, I wish Toby was fighting Goblin.
Why
'cause-
didn't they fight?
Here's the thing with the fights. When you mentioned the fights are just not in this movie.
There were no fights.
I thought that these villains would be wreaking havoc, and even when the Spider-Man showed up, they would have to separate and fight them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I figure they would have to come up with a plan to I'll fight that one since he's never fought me
Yeah.
before, and do something like that. And then Goblin was doing his job, so I'm like, okay, now you're gonna put the love on top. I said it already, but when he punched him and he was smiling, I was like, yes, Toby has to deal with this. There's only one person that can deal with this, and it's Toby. And I thought they were going to go back to the glider scene because they did the glider thing. He did it to Aunt May. Yeah. So I was like, Peter's on this quest for redemption with, I said Peter, Tom. He was on this quest for redemption. Oh, we shouldn't kill him. We shouldn't kill him. I thought Toby was going to be like, you can't. He's going to try to trick you.
He'll take everything from you.
Yes. He's going to play trick.
Trifle with this.
Exactly. He's not the one to play with.
And then look at Doc Ock, bro. He was serving niggas up.
Yeah,
he was good as shit. That was cool.
Another character that was disrespected, bro. I didn't like that.
They didn't disrespect him because they respected him when he was bad.
Yeah, they did.
Bad Doc Ock will F you all up.
Yeah,
he was bad.
Tom ain't got nothing for him.
But they did the Iron Man shit. They did the Iron Man shit, and that's once again, I'm like, come on, man. And that's the part that I kept hating more about this fucking movie. Iron Man was in this movie basically, bro. All you did was just fly in this shit. Bro, he took the armor and shit. He took the armor and shit like that. We get the arc reactor. All this other shit, bro. It was Stark shit. It's all Iron Man, bro.
It doesn't make any sense why the nanobots got on his arm.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And then he could control him?
I don't know.
What was no? I understand that part, controlling it.
Yeah, after it's on them.
The nanobots just crawling your arms, and now they're
right. If it was he put the nanobots on him intentionally, and then they started to do something. Right. But it's like he stole that shit. Like, what the freak?
What is that?
He did.
Dog?
Rip that shit off his body.
Hell yeah! Did you do that to Thanos?
And he knew what it was too.
When Iron Man was punching the shit out, when Thanos was punching the shit out of Iron Man, where them nanites on there now?
He whatchamacallit too. He with the nano machines or whatever. He knew what they were.
Yeah.
Automatically, I'm like, God damn, you had nanotech?
Smart.
I didn't say goddamn. All right, cool. Smart.
Hey, look, I accepted all of that and the reason I accept that is because when he started to control those arms, I was like, for sure, I don't see any other way you stopping this fool.
That's true.
I didn't see any other way for you to stop him.
Yep.
I'm like, how you gonna stop this man? Unless they
dumb
dumb him down too.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
So,
and then
I
he
was
shows
like,
up to the tower and he takes it off of Electro. You know,
Right.
helps them out.
that was crazy.
I
me.
wanted to see.
Electro whooping their ass.
Yeah.
Right. That was I actually.
Yeah, he
liked
was
that.
fraying the shit out of Andrew, bro. He
didn't-
And then he grabbed Toby with him.
Yeah.
He didn't like that, but I like
Toby
that.
was Andrew was getting his shit wrecked.
Yeah, he was.
Andrew was getting electrocuted for a very long time.
Yeah, he was mad at him. But I like the fact that he didn't like it. But I like the fact that, and that's what I was saying in the spoiler-free review. Some of the stuff I like where with the technology, I like that he was drawn to the arc reactor. That's an enormous energy source, and he is drawn to energy. Yeah. So I'm like, that was cool.
He's the only one that seemed cool to be in this universe because he had a reason.
Right.
Because of the power to
Right. And he was looking outside. I like it here.
He was like, he said the power here is different. I was wondering why the power here is so different, and I love it. I love this power.
Right.
Yeah.
So I like that he had an arc reactor.
Oh, Green Goblin was so good,
bro.
Yeah. Goblin was the best. I mean, don't get me wrong.
He was
Aqu was fire,
was so
but Goblin
good.
was the best out of everybody.
Oh my goodness, he was excellent.
He was G. Even when he was Norman, he was G. When he was stealing that shit.
Yeah, it was in the donuts. He was stealing the donuts. Yeah, bro.
You saw when they were making the cure for him, and he was looking at it.
Yeah.
It's not too late. It's not too late. Cast him as the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cast him as the Joker.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
He's
not
tight,
too
bro.
late.
He's tight.
Yeah.
He stole the show.
He power bombed that nigga through
Through the
like 5 floors. He was flipping. He was beating the shit out of
Beating
Tom
the
Holland.
shit out of him.
And they killed his aunt.
Yep.
They blew him up.
He said, "I'm gonna do you a favor."
God damn. That nigga was a bitch. Oh my goodness. But that was good. That pushed Tom to the limits a lot.
Yeah.
Let his
Took
power
a
out.
lot
Yeah.
from him, and it was sad seeing his aunt die.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the execution here was mishandled.
Yeah.
They showed a lot of love to freaking Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
They did,
Lots,
they did, they
lots.
did.
I mean, because remember, we thought that the person that was flying in a glider was,
Yeah.
you know,
He went and got
wasn't
them
him.
rags.
Yeah.
Where'd he get that shit though? He had different. His technology was different though. He had the same shit that Harry.
Yeah,
had.
he
'Cause
had the
Harry
bombs.
Harry advanced with his shit.
He went over there to all those Spider-Man and beat them all up. put the freaking bomb in the thing and make the whole thing erupt.
Yep. And he
He's
cut
the one
off
that-
Octopus' arm. I was like,
cut
God
his
damn, he's
arm
OP.
off.
Yeah.
Cut that shit.
I had him. Yeah, he had him, and he just.
That's some disrespectful shit.
Yeah, it was.
That arm is
It was.
indestructible.
He did. He cut the shit out of it.
cut right
with
through
one
Doc's
twist.
arm.
Get that shit off of me, nigga.
Oh, you grabbing me?
Isn't his shit
That's
like
crazy. That was
adamantium
crazy.
armor like Wolverine's shit?
Crazy.
Is it? No. Okay.
Oh, anime.
I couldn't believe that
But
shit.
the arms are powerful because they explained that in part 2. They were made strong to withstand the power of the sun.
Right.
You know, so he just cut the shit out of that shit.
Ned being a sorcerer is absolute garbage. I wish he died.
The cape-
That makes no sense.
The cave scene?
The disrespect to Doctor Strange is complete.
Yeah.
But then again, we're supposed to respect him by the time his sequel comes out, Multiverse of Madness. Huh? I'm not gonna forget.
He's
this
gonna be a
movie.
buffoon in there.
I'm not gonna. I bet you they're gonna try to make him serious in that movie.
Nah, I saw the teaser with the evil Doctor Strange.
Uh-huh.
It's still gonna be whack to me. I agree with you, but
He can't carry his own movie.
I agree with you that maybe the evil Doctor Strange
Yeah.
is gonna do some awesome, cool, evil shit. But he's still gonna the good one's still gonna be a bitch.
I think Wong gonna die. I think Wong gonna die in that one, and he gonna become the Sorcerer Supreme. That's how it's gonna work.
Cool, bro. I swear, bro. It's over for him.
I think it is.
I'm done with Doctor Strange.
I think he's
bro.
gonna be this forever.
He's
gonna be this until he leaves the MCU, until he's out.
Doctor Strange is whack, bro.
I agree.
He can't carry the MCU, let alone his own.
He won't.
film.
He won't.
He's not the guy. He's not that dude. I'm saying I'm writing him off my list. He's not that dude because he's getting sunned by Tom Spider-Man, among many other things.
He'll be this forever. Bro.
I feel like
all they got is Captain Marvel as far as power, and there's not many characters. That
She don't do shit anyway.
Oh, and Jane Foster supposed to be what? Thor?
It's trouble.
Yeah, it's trouble.
Mary Jane, she got done dirty. She was sidelined.
She didn't need to be in here either.
She was shit, bro. You should apologize. You can say it. Magic. I have a magic word too. Please, nigga.
But I noticed in this movie that she kind of gave herself to to Peter.
Yeah,
in this
finally.
movie.
Finally.
She finally caved, but the walls fell down.
Yeah.
She gave herself, admitted she liked him, admitted she loved him.
Yeah.
Wanted to be around him all the time. You don't have to.
Don't tell me
us.
until you see me.
We can come and help you, you know? You don't
Right.
have to hide from us anymore. Like,
Yeah.
She opened up to him in this movie.
Right.
Only to get her heart broken and then made her a promise that he couldn't keep.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's what men do. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You saw the Band-Aid on her head.
Right.
And what is that? So what?
So I don't want her to get hurt anymore. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave her.
You lost your aunt
Right.
and did not avenge her.
Right.
Well, he could. Well, yeah, that's true.
You didn't avenge your auntie.
That's true because that's true. When your boy did fall, he could have killed him. He could have killed him.
You lost your girlfriend and your best friend and then chose not to get them back.
Yeah.
And now you're playing this Tobey Maguire game,
Exactly.
hopping out your window listening to police radio.
Right. That shit.
That was from the
Being Spider-Man, I'm like,
video game. Yeah.
I can't help but feel
Well,
to
it's
myself.
Spider-Man 2 shit. Spider-Man shit.
I
Tobey
can't
shit.
help but feel to myself like you didn't mourn your aunt enough. You
Yeah.
go to the graveside, Happy's there. He's just talking, fat idiot.
Right.
Just a big fat curly Q head, dumb ignoramus idiot, bro.
Why?
Just an idiot just a buffoon.
Yeah.
Happy, you trash. Iron Man
He's
died and you
definitely trash.
became useless, my nigga. Pepper didn't want you. Even and Marissa, she dumped you in this movie, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was. Come on, please.
Had you
I can
crying
be good.
like a simp.
She said this
Bro,
is a
you
flea.
whack, my nigga, and you couldn't even protect her, bro.
Yeah.
All the technology in your apartment didn't do shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see you got a whole bunch of guys in my office. I looked at the security camera. What's going on? Where are you, nigga? Are you chauffeur driving somebody? Why aren't you there 24/7 protected? You trash.
You still work for
You're
Pepper.
supposed to be the head of security.
You still work for Pepper.
I don't think you work for Pepper.
Yeah, he's still.
Where's that? Where's Stark?
It showed the Stark
Where?
shit.
Nah, nigga.
He had
Where's Pepper?
security. He don't need to be
security.
there.
Where's
He
Stark
don't need to
in
be
this
there, though.
movie?
He
Where's
had
the tech? What
security.
the frick you doing here?
Yeah, he don't need to be
Freak
there.
out in this movie, you clown. Bozo. Like Seinfeld. You were the freaking clown.
Right.
You hooked up on some clown from the 60s, man. That was you.
Hey, what? You ain't like.
Yeah, that was him. He was the clown.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Put your clown suit back on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Man, god dang, I hate seeing simp characters in superhero movies. It's all bad enough I got Tom. And then all of a sudden, he like, everything, I'm sorry, the love story, everything he wasted Far From Home to give MJ a necklace and tell her you want to be his girlfriend.
Yep.
The whole movie was wasted. He didn't want to fight in Paris. He didn't want to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, he
because
didn't take his
he
suit.
wanted to tell MJ how he felt. And nigga, you're in this movie and you deleted her. I feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Even though I didn't want MJ all up in this movie, I don't like
Well,
when
she
you
was in
set
it, so.
shit up
Yeah.
and then you completely knock it down.
I agree.
And then you don't even.
I agree.
Let's go with that. Like the Spider says.
Yeah. He said tingle. He said, oh, you told them both. Use your tingle.
Web swings.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Did you see that
Uncle
web
Ben?
swing at the end, bro?
Yeah.
Huh?
That web swing at the end? Come on, man.
Yeah, that was weak.
Yeah.
That
I
weak.
was like,
That
come,
weak.
is this? And
He ain't that dude with the
they
web swing.
playing music with that shit? I'm like, huh.
With a new suit.
His web
New
swing
suit.
wasn't great at the end sequence, him falling.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I said this edited poorly because it shows his face going towards the screen.
Yeah.
And then as he gets all the
It
way to it
changes.
just flashes real quick.
It changes like
Yeah.
it was 2D. I saw that shit. I saw that
You
shit.
saw that?
I saw that shit.
It wasn't even him. They just said, all right, when he gets real close, we'll just flash the screen of spider eyes.
Yep, I saw that. It looked 2D.
It looked.
Speaking
I'm
of
like,
2D, shout outs to mentioning Miles, I guess.
Yeah. I
Flash
thought,
Spider-Man
yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
thought
it's
you was
stuff,
black.
it's stuff like that I was like, if you're a fan, you appreciate stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you're not a fan,
Man, Green Goblin was fire. Andrew was fire. Toby was.
it was just
He was
Toby.
cool. He could have been
He
a lot
wasn't
better.
shit. He wasn't
could've been a lot
shit.
better.
He wasn't shit, bro.
He wasn't shit. He didn't
wasn't
do
even
shit.
Toby.
He didn't do shit.
What did he do?
They didn't even show him fighting anything.
He didn't fight no.
He was just swinging and running from Sandman for a little bit.
What did he do?
Like,
He kicked the lizard. That was it. That was the only scene that he had.
Nothing.
uh,
I think that might have been Andrew. I looked back at it. I was like, is that Andrew?
I thought you said that was
Yeah,
I
I
looked
thought
too.
for
I
a
was looking too.
second,
I was like,
yeah,
wait a
it was
minute, is
Andrew,
that
man.
because
It was Andrew.
don't
Andrew
matter.
kicked him?
Yeah.
Don't matter.
It do look like Toby that did it.
Yeah,
I think it was
thought
him.
Toby, but
They
that-
gave Toby's villains to Tom,
Yeah,
which was terrible.
it
What
was.
did Toby fight?
Nothing. He poked the Sandman.
Oh,
He's
he was
getting-
punching. He was punching on the lizard.
Was he getting buried alive?
Yeah, he was getting buried
That was
alive
it.
by the
He's about to
Sandman.
die, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yep,
Gotcha.
yep.
Sandman is unstoppable for Spider-Man to be. That's why they had to kill him off so quick.
He worked his shit in Spider-Man 3. What are you talking about? When he had that black suit? So come
Did
on.
right shit, yeah.
Come on. You the
Black
water?
suit,
Nigga. Nigga said, oh, shit. What are you talking about? It was because of Venom. You're right. Because Venom teamed up and beat my nigga. He would have wrecked this shit again.
Yeah, probably.
He's gonna wreck his shit again.
That whole time too that we saw that black suit, the suit we thought, oh yeah, you know, he got this a new suit. That shit was inside out the whole time, though, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this
What are you
shit?
talking about?
That's what it is. Inside Out.
Yeah, the black suit, the suit that when we finally get the touch of Electro, that was when he had the fucking phone right here. When he had the phone right here, that was the suit inside out because they threw that green goop over it, and I was just like, this is trash.
I just feel like this movie hits and it misses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And where it hits, it's great, and where it misses, it's awful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of these guys, and it's like overall it's because it's great because you see them, and this movie relies heavily on Andrew and Toby being in the film,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Just to see them in it. That's it.
Yeah.
they didn't do it.
Yeah, not them doing anything, just seeing them in it. Because Andrew's
fight.
biggest moment was the catch.
Yeah.
That was his biggest moment.
Yeah.
And it relies on you being a fan.
Bro. This whole thing started because of Tom.
Yep.
Yeah.
These villains come and you say, "Hi, we don't have to send them back. They don't have to die.
Right.
They're villains.
Yeah.
Why do you have this idea of villains you don't know? Oh, we can just send them back and let's fix them."
That shit was pissing me off.
Aunt fucking May, bro.
What?
It
Did you feel that?
Push that fucking button, dude.
it was.
I don't think
I
that shit
was
would
so
have worked.
upset at him. Like I understand you're being a do-gooder, being a hero.
Right.
This is not that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Their fate and their destiny has been
Right.
chosen.
Yeah.
You didn't start it.
Right.
You didn't do nothing to them.
Exactly.
Let it happen.
When-
You're not killing them.
I was shocked that nothing was brought up about, okay, let's say you fix them and send them back.
A multiverse deviant tear.
Right.
Yeah.
And what if they go back and that caused more problems in their universe. Like none of these things were
They're
brought
not
up.
even
It's just like,
talking about that, Cole.
yeah, it's just like, oh, if they're alive, everything is good.
Everything is good
Like,
if they're alive.
bullshit.
Bullshit. You're sending Green Goblin back to Spider-Man? Oh, you're in trouble, nigga. You're in trouble.
Because that formula's still there. That formula's still there, bro. Yep. That formula, that super soldier formula still do.
Back.
You said Doc Ock back there in the motherfucker. You
He
know
still got the
gonna try to
arms. He still got the arms. That
He
shit
gonna
can
make
break.
another plutonium. This universe where they get that is gonna drive me into science even more. He gonna hit the books like never before.
Facts.
I've seen the power so great that you can have the sun in the palm of your. You have it in your fingertips. It's very small.
Jamie Foxx, you think that power that he had, he gonna be like, all right, I'm good now. I'm gonna be good.
Come on,
He could
man.
just where that electrical
Those
energy
villains
at?
had to die.
Where's those
Where
L's?
they
Where those
died.
L's at? Where that electrical energy
Right.
at? Yeah. And then when he finally said, you know what? When he see Norman, I'm about. You know what? I was wrong. I'm about to do this. Aunt May, no, we have to save them. That's not what you're about. That's not what we do. Bitch, are you stupid? He's going. They're here to kill you guys. They're here to. We all know that they're here to start this chaos, and you're like, let's save them. This is not who we are. No matter what they do, no matter what Norman Osborn, he did this. No matter what he is, we need to save him. This is who we are. That shit
You
was
saw that
stupid,
glider
man.
coming for your auntie.
Stupid.
You couldn't save her.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Tom failed to save his
His
aunt.
tingle wasn't working right.
He saw it, though. He didn't need no damn tickle. It was right there.
Was working.
His
He was
spider
telling
sense was
her
right
to
there.
move, but she didn't listen.
He said run away.
Yeah.
He said run.
Run, May.
That
Run.
glider came, bro, and
I heard him
took
say
her
that
out.
shit.
She had that bullshit in
But
her
that's-
hand. What the fuck was she going to do with that?
That's Aunt May, nigga. He was supposed to rage out and try to save her.
That scene was so poorly executed, guys, that when the glider collided with her body, it was CG, and it was from 100 feet in the sky. Do you guys remember the scene?
Yeah.
I saw the
When the
scene.
glider hit her body, it went from real live action up close to like 150 feet up in the sky when it showed it hit her body. It was real small because we don't want you to see the blood now. We don't want you to see the blades. Bro, I mean,
It looked like
yeah,
a flinger.
I was thinking that same shit.
Yeah.
Where's the blades? I was thinking that same shit. She got hit. Where's the blades? I ain't see no blades come out or nothing. When that shit shot at the window, we just saw it come in. Where was those blades at? How did it kill her? All she did was get hit in the back. I could see you getting in the back and you
gotta
falling down,
remember
but
that it stabbed Goblin. That's what
we saw the
relying on.
blades come out. Where
Yeah, I
was
know.
those blades?
That's what you're supposed
That's
to have in your mind.
bullshit, bro.
all of his friends and side characters are useless. Flash Thompson, Ned, Mary Jane,
Yeah, those are the waste for
Happy
me.
Hogan.
Yeah.
She's just useless. Aunt May died a martyr. She's out of there.
What
The
great-
Uncle Ben arc story. Where does he go now? So let's talk about the end. So he's in Sony now. That looked like Sonyverse to me.
It does.
It looked like that nigga is gone from the MCU as we know it, because the Sonyverse doesn't really exist. It's all the MCU now.
Right.
But he's off to do his own thing, and then we see Trash Tom Hardy.
Right.
Trash Tom Hardy's Venom, who was learning about the MCU and then gets sucked up when the stuff got fixed. And a little piece of that was the best part.
I didn't like that.
I love that.
Yeah, I didn't like that
didn't
shit
like
either.
that.
You know what that means to me? Is that we're going to get a different Venom in the MCU.
Gonna get a trash
He's
Venom.
going to go eat another nigga and be a better...
That's what I was telling you.
So we gonna get another Eddie Brock. So we gonna get
gotta
another
get a
Eddie.
real Venom.
So we gonna get another Eddie
that
Brock.
Venom is going to go on to Spider-Man,
Yep.
and we're about to get a real Venom, bro.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
gonna get
So
a
we gonna get
trash
Eddie Brock or
PG-13
whoever else.
Venom.
Eddie, no, yep. That trash, garbage, fake rated R, Tom Hardy Venom is gone. Send him over there to Mobius. We're going to get another Venom over here.
We're gonna get a trash MCU Venom.
I mean, I can tell you what we're gonna probably end up getting right now. If we get
Flash
this, if,
Thompson's about to be Venom.
I was thinking that, but I was thinking too is if we get this bullshit happen and this coming, you know how Sony and Marvel, you know, have this thing, they got this plan, there's this deal going on. If this shit happen and later on we get a movie like that, we get another Eddie Brock. All we gonna have is this other Venom come and beat him up. That's what we gonna probably end up having. That's the bullshit that they about.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
We're gonna get a trash Venom just like we got a trash Carnage. That's what we're gonna get.
So we're gonna do a video, obviously ranking all the Spider-Man movies again.
Yep.
This one. will
Oh
be
yeah,
ranked in.
sure, that's fine, that's fine.
Yep.
That should be exciting.
Definitely went in. I definitely went in on that.
Not much has changed.
Oh, yeah.
Not much has changed for me. So
Is this the best of the three?
no.
No, hell no. No. Hell
Wait,
no.
wait.
Yeah,
The
say
MCU
yes.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
said yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
best of Tom's.
Yes,
Oh,
Oh
Best
yeah,
of
yeah,
Tom.
yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
thought you
yeah.
said
I'm like,
Spider-Man.
yeah. I thought you said about Spider-Man. Yeah, I thought you was the best Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, you got me all the way crazy. Man.
Yeah.
I love the way you kid. I love the way you kid. But no, this is definitely the best Tom Holland Spider.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the best
This is
Tom.
the best. This is the
Tom.
best. This is the best.
Come on, man.
good.
Goblin was doing his thing here. It's
Oh,
easy.
Goblin. Oh,
Goblin alone makes this the best.
Oh, Goblin.
Shit.
Yes.
Always
Shit.
his
Oh,
villains that
Goblin.
save his movies.
Goblin.
Still can't forget
Goblin
that, bro.
was
The
good,
villains
bro.
I
save his
want to
movies.
watch this movie again just for him.
Yep, I
Yeah.
just want to watch his scenes, bro.
Funny, bro.
He's got it. He's got that
got that
character
shit,
acting
yeah.
on point.
He got it.
Got
You know,
it.
he's got that character acting like, you know, there's only one character actor that I could think about that is on that level with Willem Dafoe.
Who?
Ian McDermott, Sidious.
Oh yeah,
That good.
Oh yeah, he went
Yeah.
back. God
He
damn,
goes
from way back
all
too.
the way into.
yeah.
He went right back into that shit.
Yes.
That's crazy.
He was in the original trilogy. Then he came to the episode. Good.
Yeah.
He went hard in that shit.
I haven't seen nothing like this in how many years?
He did go back.
He's excellent, bro. Freak, bro. Cast him as the Joker. All in all, this was a good Spider-Man movie because it had Spider-Men in it.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was. I'm disappointed in Tobey's portrayal.
Me too.
Andrew Garfield fans, you're incredibly happy. You should be incredibly happy because basically only off of 2 movies they gave him so much more, when Tobey had 3.
Those Andrew fans need to be happy because he finally saved the girl.
Oh, shut up, man.
That was full circle. That was dope.
Yeah, that was
Andrew
nice. Yeah.
fans, you're happy. Tobey fans, you probably feel some type of way. And Tom fans, I don't care what you think. What about you, Flash? Final thoughts.
Man, like I was saying, the movie has some ups and downs, but there's more ups in this movie. You still going to enjoy this movie. You still going to get a little laughs, and you still going to get the nostalgic feeling of all the Spider-Mans being together and helping each other and talking to each other and just enjoying yourself. This movie is that movie, and it does deserve my grade, that B.
Does deserve that B. It gets the B plus for me. E.
This movie was tight, man. It has, like I said, it has a lot of bullshit, but overall, this shit was tight, bro. I mean, like I said, it'll put you back into that moment as a little ass kid watching Spider-Man. You know, seeing the Spider-Man, maybe not so much the Spider-Man anime series, but just a little bit. You know what I mean? So it'll get you those moments, and you will enjoy it. You will have those laughable, great moments. So, like I said, I always give it a B minus, bro.
Co.
I mean, it was as much as all the negative stuff I said. They're lined with positivity from all the cameos and all that stuff, and you know some of the little jokes they did and the little nuggets of stuff they said that remind for the fans and stuff like that.
We critiqued this movie,
Right.
because we couldn't do it in our spoiler review,
Right.
our spoiler-free review. So that's why you get a lot of critiques here.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. Overall, we enjoyed this movie thoroughly.
Yeah.
Right.
Really, it was entertaining.
Right.
It's a good movie. We liked it. We just wanted to love it more.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for me. It's because even though I'm upset at the whole, oh, this is how you broke the universe and
time
all that
and
stuff.
story, all that.
Right. It's tasteless, but at least it's not stuff like you remember that when the rat turned on the machine and right. At least it's not like that. It's more of okay, that's what you're gonna do. That was lazy, but I just gotta sit on it because it's a spell and he messed it up. And so what? It's stupid and lazy, but okay, I can sure Doctor Strange can do that. You get what I'm saying?
right.
But it was just lazy. So that's why I'm not holding it back too much. But all the cameos and seeing all the characters coming back to their role, Goblin especially, god damn, doing his thing.
You're right about Goblin being that dude, bro.
Yeah. I was shocked that they did, you know, because I was hoping, even though I say it like that, I was hoping they would. But if they would have done that with all of the characters, and by all the characters, I mean Tobey and his roster, my God, it would have been an amazing movie, even with all the story flaws. So, you know, that's why I give it a B plus, you know, because, you know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing all the stuff. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so I enjoyed all that stuff, man, despite everything.
Shout out to Tobey for stopping Tom for killing Goblin, I guess.
Right.
People will feel some way about that.
Yeah.
I guess they thought that was a big moment for Tobey.
I guess they did.
Hey, it would have been better if he stopped it with a finger.
Bro.
You know, it would have been better if he did kind of.
Yeah.
And kick
Yeah.
Goblin.
Well, he was struggling. He had to struggle with that shit. Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
it. Stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been nice. Yeah, but nope. Nope, they didn't have that. They didn't have that moment there.
Yeah.
But overall, there it is. B plus, B,
B minus.
B minus,
B plus.
B plus. There it is. Patrons and members of Jody's Corner, you got this spoiler review early. If you want early content as well as exclusive access, and you want to help me hire one of my friends, Code is already hired full time. I'll
Facts,
tell you
facts,
about it.
facts. I
One of
have
the best
arrived.
jobs ever to have, baby. Thank you guys
Facts.
so very much for being here and watching. Subscribe to the channel. Listen, we the Just Us League. Spider-Man, we love you, man. We out. Deuces.
Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Thumb up that video. Free 99 all day. Don't forget to share and show love to the JC family. Let us know what you think about it. You like it, you don't like it. Let us know what you think.
Do it.
Do it now.